especially now, you know, Roch at the top of his game was a very, very good player, but he hasn't been playing a lot lately. So that's a surprising factor to me.
Yeah, so game 1 on Smashville. We got Peach and Con coming out. That's no surprise there. Both rocking gold and black to stylish players, at least in terms of their costume picks. And facing them is the Devil of Doubles, Cloud, pairing with the other Devil of Doubles, Cloud from Advanced Children.
Well, looking at the composition of Red Team, I'm not as surprised as I was before that they made it this far.
Yeah, I guess not. This is losers round 4, by the way.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, that's straight up Meru coming through with those hard-hitting forward airs. Because this is a hard-hitting team, you know, and I'm not even talking about the Double Cloud, which obviously is also a hard-hitting team. But Coin has some kill power. Peach has some kill power.
Damn, took the stock of both Clouds in a similar way, you know, just F smash right, a fair right by the ledge.
Yeah, that is very dangerous, especially on Smashville. This is, in my opinion, the better pick for the blue team. This is one of Corin's best stages, because she has a lot of burst range, but not a lot of mobility, so these narrow stages are really good for her. And you kill early off the side, which is nice for a tipper forward smash, for a side B. Ooh. And do I even need to talk about killing off the side when it comes to Peach?
Yeah, and they had a nice 1-2 combo right there, the blue team. But the angle, dude, what was that angle? Smashville, please. But the thing I'm wondering is, how well does the red team have their synergy down? In the sense that have they made you know, an agreement on who will be charging his limit, who will be going in at what times? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And honestly, who knows? Because, like I mentioned before at the start of the tournament, triple finish from the south, Roch from the north. They don't have a lot of opportunity to play together. But they are making it work. At least they were making it work until they encountered these two.
Look at these stocks, my man.
Yeah. That's honestly looking like a 6-stock right now.
Yeah, right now it's Roch fighting for his pride of not getting 6-stocked in his first match.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, let me tell you.
It does not.
Okay, Corin is not the best character for gimping Cloud, as most of her aerials send the opponent upwards.
Yeah, but when you have so many stocks to play with, you start playing with your opponent.
Yeah, of course, but you know, you want that hot 6-stock.
But you also want to end it in a flashy way.
Yeah, man, that's the duality of closing into a 6-stock. It won't be one. As
good going, Roch, and he gets the second right after that.
Okay. Strategy, you know, averted.
Apparently, Roch still believes.
In what?
In making this first game.
Well, then he's delusional. Of course, this is where miracles are made, though. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the Dragon Ascent, not the strongest move. But we're just gonna use two of them.
Over and over again. Even Peach's Ubby coming into play. But you know, Roch is not phased. He's not phased at all. He doesn't care what kind of shenanigans
he doesn't. And like, just an up smash.
One shenanigan too much.
Yeah. I was about to say, like you said before, they want to end it in a stylish fashion. And when they lost their stock, potential bragging rights also lost. So, you know.
Yeah, that's always a heartbreaker to see when... Well, it's not a heartbreaker. When someone, you know, tries to style on their opponent when they have like 4 stocks left to 1, and they end up losing, then it's... You deserve that loss.
That's delicious.
You deserve that.
I love that. When it doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
So, we're not going to see switches. I mean, the blue team... Really?
Well...
Okay. Okay.
There was kind of a...
I wanted this. I know he plays Falco. I love some Falco. It's obviously an inferior character, but... I guess in the face of such an overwhelming defeat, might as well go to where your heart is. And that is definitely Falco. Let's see what he can do. So far, it's not looking too good for our feathered friend. As the blue team is once again coming out swinging.
They have yet to land their first hit, and there it is, that back air coming through from Falco.
Falco did it.
He did it. But what can he do more in the second game?
Oh, we're about to find out. Roch in a lot of trouble. No jump. And the save from triple finish.
It's something, you know. It's a start.
That was an amazing play. It was, honestly, that's about as valuable as taking an early stock. Okay, having a little bit of tumble with the amazing hitboxes of Corin, though.
We have a 1v1 situation going on right here, and actually triple finish with Falco, holding his own all up until that counter.
I like the way he baited it, but he was just a little bit too eager and hit him while he was still in active counter frames.
Yeah, and they've recomposed themselves a bit, you know, after a rocky start.
It's going a lot better than the last game, at least.
Yeah, and Meru really needs to watch his DI after that cross slash.
Okay, down tilt by triple finish. He got Meru off stage, but Ramses is sneaking up from behind. And now the first stock has been taken, and the second follows immediately.
Goes the second.
But
and the third, not the fourth though, because Karin having not enough damage, but ooh, triple finish, giving him the boots.
With the Falco spike, man, that move is still kind of okay, you know?
I love that she said still kind of, because that kind of
it lacks power.
That describes it pretty accurately.
It lacks power, but you got 4 active frames on the spike box, so it's actually not that hard to hit if you can get your spacing right.
Right. So that was a pretty exciting exchange they've had there, and once you know, but it's still the same kind of situation that Red Team was during the first stock, which is not letting it run away completely, but not finding their footing either.
Yeah. Oh, especially after a team combo, they get punished for a stock. Oh, that was a terrible deal for triple finish. Nice little neutral air to push Meru back off. Jabs to keep him busy, but Ramses won't let him. Ramses on the ledge. What can he do? He gets punished hard for the neutral air. I mean, 40%, 51%.
Yeah, still counting.
Yeah, because even when he escaped Ramses, he flew right into Meru. What happened on the left side?
Yeah, I was about to say that while we were, you know, watching triple finish getting bodied, it was Cloud that couldn't make it back with his up B, so it's all of a sudden it's again, same situation like as the first game.
Yeah, pretty soon afterwards, triple finish got state spiked. Firebird has a very, very disappointing reach.
Yes, I agree.
So he could not make it back. And it looks a little bit better than, well, actually quite a lot better than last game, as he is, a worst case scenario, facing a 4-stock rather than a 6-stock.
But he did make it into a 4-stock last time. Let's see if he can at least make it into a 2-stock, you know. That's definitely within the realm of possibility.
Oh, no, that super carry. That bite will kill you incredibly early. I'm waiting for the cross slash. I know he wants to pull the trigger, but it's scary.
Yeah, at this point the blue team is you know, freestyling their combos. They were just what will work.
But they got quite a couple of % on the blue team, so let it forever be known that the Falco performed better than Cloud.